All right. Sup? So, I was just looking at this, right? I realized what I was doing. Uh, this is look at. Anyways, I whoever gets it gets it. But this needs to. So this is gonna basically be always the center of the map. It will always look at the center of the map. That's why this wasn't working last night. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this other than probably just delete that part. How about that? That should work. It should work just fine. I don't think I need that until I need that. You know what I'm saying? It will eventually happen, but for now, we're gonna work without it. So let's see. Let's go into where's the NPC? Protect the NPC. Let's keep that guy over here. And then let's add a health bar to this guy. So we need his sprite 3D. Then in that sprite 3D, we need a viewport something, sub viewport, I believe. We're also gonna call this like, I don't want to call it health bar because I might want to add other things to it, like other indicators and stuff. So we're gonna put, I guess HUD. It's not really a HUD, but it is a display that is over a head, you know what I'm saying? So why not call it a HUD? Okay, so the sub viewport, keep it 512 by 512 maybe? I don't know. That does matter. That matters a lot. Gonna have to fine tune that eventually probably. How about we just do that now? So this sub viewport is gonna have. We're gonna put some control nodes in there. Get. Let's try. Let's try just doing some like testing. I'm gonna make a bunch of like different size images. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with 128 by 128. And we're going to go black as black, and we're going to just type in the resolution 128 by 128. That's huge, dude. 32? Is that 24? Can we work with 24? I can also stretch this out too. Look at that. Boom. So smart. So we're going to export this to uh 128 by 128. That's what we're gonna call it. Export. Okay, we're gonna make another one. Next one is what was it? 256, right? Yeah, 256, 256. Two 256. 32. Export this bad boy as 256, 256, because we're so original here. and then 512. Next one's gonna be good old 512, 512. So, which I don't actually no, we do. We do need to test this one. Ooh. 512, 512. Export. Super good. There's pizza crumbs on my keyboard. Hold on a second, guys. Emergency. Emergency. Pizza crumbs on my keyboard. Yeah. I'm trying to not get it inside my keys, but it's getting inside my keys. Hold on. Surgical knife. This is gonna be. Wait. Oops. Hold on. Do that. Export. Okay, and now I'm gonna press 5 a lot. Hold on. Because I gotta hold it down while I kind of like use a scalpel to extract this little pizza crumb. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Can I just undo that? I can. Not that it matters. Dope. Alright, so I guess what we're just gonna do 128 right here. And then prototype. Okay, so on oh wait, we're gonna need to get these things in here. Yeah, so we need this and this. And we're going to make how did it go? It was just texture, right? We go dot texture equals sub viewport, right? Is that all I need to do? Apparently not. Hold on. Type it. Texture TD. Canvas texture. Viewport texture. Wait, can I just do that? Hold on. Oh, dude. Bro. They totally added that. That was not there before. Cool. I could go back and like fix my other scripts too then. So that was, wait, can you, oh dude, you can even, that was hella needed. That was definitely a long time needed. So we're gonna go enable the billboard. Shaded, transparent. Yeah, we need transparent. But why does that like not look transparent? Let's see. Shaded, not shaded, double-sided. Does not need to be double-sided. I should make a chopper. 100%. Alright. Why isn't transparent working though? Module pixel size, axis, z-axis. Texture filter, linear move, alpha anti-aliasing, alpha hash scan, scissors, alpha cut. Pixel size, no depth size. Double-sided, shaded. Because transparent should just, right? I mean, it kind of works, but what is? Oh, you know what? Never mind, that wasn't it. Tape mode. Transparent BG. Oh, transparent BG, of course. Obviously, right? Obviously. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, so... Yo, this makes this so much easier. Holy cow, dude. Yo, I'm so happy for this change. We could get so much more work done like this now. Like, this is gonna be so much easier. Alright, so... Now we got... So that's 128. Okay, so we can just go through here and change this. And be like... Yo! Okay. 256 by 256 looks like a good size for a health bar. I think we're gonna go with that. Well, maybe not 256 by 256, but you know what I mean. 256 wide seems pretty good. Also, what if I just leave it like this? I could do like some kind of like targeting indicator around this guy. Dude, yo. Alright, yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Hold on. Okay, so this texture rec right here, we'll just use this as the bar, maybe? Just call it bar. Alright. So. Alright, we're gonna have to get another. We're gonna have to get a different image though. Alright. Discard changes, discard changes, discard changes. Alright, so we're going to make, let's see, 256 by 64 maybe? What does that look like? That should look fine. Yo, this is gonna look so dope, dude. Alright. So with that said, get this box selector, get some round corners, radius by 10 maybe. Yup. 10 is the number, dude. Alright. Fill that in, then we shrink it by... maybe 10. Let's see. Nah. Too much. And also, why didn't the round corners translate? Oops. Damn it, dude. Undo that. Alright, that'll work. So, simple border. Even that's too thick, actually. You know what? I want to make that thinner. Hold on. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, looking at that, I'm like... That's like... That's World of Warcraft. Health bar, dude. That thing's too thick. I want more, something more like... Final Fantasy 14 health bar. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Image. Scale image. Not linked. 16? Should we do 16? We could work with 16. So, cause like we can. Oh, dude, super minimalist, dude. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it look super sleek. But what does 10 pixel rounded corners look like? Pretty much looks like a capsule. Is that what we want? Or do we want true rounded corner box? Let's go with, whoa. Let's go with 10. Raw. 10. Okay, or 5. Sorry, can't numbers. Alright. Yeah, fill that in. Alright, we're not going to shrink it this time. This time what we're going to do is we're going to just come in here manually and slide that over. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. So let's make some kind of background. Probably just some kind of like 50% transparency gray is what I'm thinking. Or maybe like light blue. I don't know. Has that been overdone? Is that what everyone does? And if so, why? Why do they always do it that way? So like what if we want this like kind of like light blue? Not that light, but light enough to call it light blue. And then 50% transparency over that. Let's try. What about red? Just like straight red. No, because then that just looks like a health bar. But then again, blue is gonna look like an energy bar. Yellow? Would a transparent yellow look nice? Not really. Because that looks like rogue energy. Who uses orange ever in a UI? I want to know. What about purple? I've never seen a purple UI. Heads up display, I mean. Not that there shouldn't be. I just don't want it in my game. So, either a light blue or gray. But then if I use like a blue for an energy bar, yeah, you know what? Oh, dude, it's bleeding. Oh no. Oh no, my UI is bleeding. Dope. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go with gray. I'm just gonna go like, maybe like this halfway gray. And just be like, yeah, look at me. Look at me making early 2000s sci-fi MMO. Alright. So that's gonna be like just like the base, I guess. And then I'll put maybe a gradient, either a gradient or a solid color, just a red bar, and like some other bars too. Let's just make like 4 different bars and like use them as I need them. I have no plans for any of those, by the way. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have no plans for more than 1 bar, but we're gonna make like 4 bars anyways. I like that idea. That's the plan. Let's do it. Let's see. Target HUD 01, because you never know if you're gonna need more than one. As for the bar themselves, should I just make it 256 as well, and then shrink it in the engine, or should I make it? You know what? Decisions. 246, but then that just looks weird. Oh man, how do people do it? We'll go 256, and then we'll go like 2. Okay, wait. So if this is 16, and I'm going to use, and I'm going to make 4 bars. That's going to be 8. If it's too high, that's 8 pixels high. I kind of want a space in here, so hold on. What if I went 3 pixels high? Because then I can do some like cool little gradients, some vertical gradient, as well as horizontal gradient. But then, is it going to be noticeable? Let's try it. So let's see. We're going to go with this. Just a. We're gonna go. Where is it? Foreground, background, RGB. Do we want to go like super dark red into super red? Boy, why didn't you? There we go. So we're gonna just grab that edge to edge. Yup, dude. I think that looks super cool, dude. Bro. Well, what if we just went like super dark over here? Yeah. That's what I'm talking. Wait, no. That's not user friendly. It's gonna be hard to tell like when it's like really low. The lower it is, the harder it's gonna be. Harder to tell how low it is. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like. It's gonna be harder to see. That bright red's like bright red for a reason, so you can see easily. So unless, hold on. Let's get just like a Oops. We're just gonna get this little pixel on this side. And we're gonna run that along there. Occupancy to 50%. I mean, that makes it more visible, right? Unless, of course, it's against a gray background. Then it's not visible. Alright. Alright. What if we don't have a horizontal gradient? What would that look like? Wait, how did you know that? Oh, yeah, because... Yeah, duh. Like that? Oh, bro! Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. But... we'll also... Well, let's just... grab that to be 100% occupancy for now. And then we'll make a gradient here. We're gonna go... Where's default? Default gradient. So we'll make shape linear. Then where's repeat? We're gonna go with triangular, I think. Yeah, it was triangular. Then we just go to like, what is this? Is this? Okay, 256. So 150 and 128. Yeah, 128. Right there. And then this needs to just go to like 0. And then we've got ourselves this kind of gradient. All right. Yep. Lock it in. Lock it in like a champ. Let's go, guys. It's gonna look so sick. Oh my god. And then you can imagine like a blue one and a green one and a yellow one under that, all lined up. Dude. Let's do it. Export. And I could use this for the player heads-up display too. So I don't need to specify whose this is for. This is just going to be UI underscore red progress bar underscore red 01, because you never know if you're going to need more than one. Export. Alright, now we need a blue one. Get your ass over here, dude. Dude, this is gonna look so sick. Export as blue. I can't make these fast enough, dude. Okay, get down here, get up here. Okay. Yo, holy shit, dude. I'm a genius. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Damn it. I forgot to put occupancy down to 50%. Do I need to? Yeah, I kind of need to. Maybe not 50, maybe 75, 80, 90? None? No way, not none. Get your ass to 90, bro. Yeah, we're rolling with 90. Damn it, now I gotta go back. I got too excited to like import this shit.
nature. Now I am become death.
Ah, damn it. Wrong layer.
Worlds.
Here we go. Alright.
Suppose we all thought that. One way or another.
We're still 90% right. Yes. Blue. Export. Replace. And red. Export as red. Replace. Alright. Almost there, almost there. Yellow. Take her home. Let's do this, dude. Okay, so bar. Boom. Transform. Yeah, it's because this needs to be 16. Stretching it too much. So then we go center top. What does that look like? Yes, kinda, sorta, too high. Well, I don't know. Damn it. You know what? What if there's enemies that are different sizes? That's gonna be a problem. In that case, I think what we'll do I guess I'll just make like okay, we'll make like set sizes, and then depending on the size of the mesh, then we'll set a certain size for the sub viewport. That should work, right? Because this Sprite 3D doesn't need to have a size. It's just the sub viewport that is dependent on. So alright. But anyways, let's add those bars. The actual bars. The real bars. UI bar red. Oh wait, no. We need a this thing. V-box container. I think, right? That's how that's gonna work, right? And then we need... No, wait. Hold on. Unless... Hold on. No. Anchor? Do I anchor this? And then I center it? Is that how we do this? No. Because that's down here, right? Nope. Where the hell did it go? I dropped my health bar. Where'd my health bar go? Oh man. Oh man. Drop my health bar. Okay. What if... Oh wait, no, it was the container, that's right. Top center. Alright, it's back. Where did it go though? Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, is it clipping through? Is like the very top of it clipping through here? Godot does this sometimes. Yeah, you can see how it's like, it's kind of cut off right here, and then it just continues on down here. It wraps around. So we kind of need to like nudge this thing down a little bit. By 1. Just do that, right? That'll work, right? Sure, looks like it worked. Look at that. Fixing things. So then I guess we'll just do that the same thing here. Where's this? Yeah, so we go just 1. We're gonna go 2. And when we get the rest of them in here, we will readjust more of that, but duplicate this. Boom, boom, boom. Blue. I invented a color, guys. Did you see that? Superpower. Alright. Alright, now how does this look? No, it's too spaced out. I thought that was gonna be... I thought they were all gonna be, like, butted up. I mean, I guess I could just make the background thing wider. I thought it would look really cool if they were all just like right up against each other. Is there like a spacing thing? I don't know. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Is there a way for me to see if I can get these things to just like have 0 pixels in between. Is there like a spacing? Is that in theme? Bro, if that's in theme, hold on. Let's load theme here and VBox container. Yo, what's up, VBox container? Alright, so. Oh, yeah, separation. Dude. Okay. I don't know why that's just like not in there by default, but whatever. Here we go. Just like that, dude. Look at that. That's exactly what I was looking for. Except, that's actually kind of hard to see. That's kind of hard to make out like which ones are which. But you know what? That's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine. I am going to do something about that. Where's... Okay, we're gonna see what one looks like. One looks okay. Also, I want to see what... where's the flags? Just texture linear. I'm gonna try to put that to nearest. Yeah, I like that more. I like that way more, dude. Who needs anti-aliasing? Real talk. I don't need anti-aliasing, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I do want to test out 2 though. Alright. So maybe with this, the background, let's try 32. And then we're going to just center that. Center this, the V-box, into that. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to remake this. Alright, just delete these. And then change, where is it? Scale image. Unlink 32. Scale. Now we're gonna take, you know what? Now we can play with like radius 10 on the rounded corners. That can work now. Or do we even want that? Do we want to keep it at 5? You know what? We're gonna keep it at 5. We could also make this, the border slightly thicker. Go with 2 pixels down and over instead of just the 1. Would that make it, give it a better effect maybe? Alright, cool. Yep. Don't need to change the name. Oh, dude, did you resize on your own, dude? It did. Dope. We're also gonna have to, one thing I forgot to do is change that horizontal. The horizontal stretch for the bars. Alright, so let's try knocking this down to 6. Bro, how did I just like get that perfectly? That was just like, I was just like, you know, I was just like, I'm only gonna do this once. Okay, so this V-Box, that's, it's gonna look so weird being too, oh, I can't even, can't even change that. Alright, that's fine. Because I think I can just do that for each of these individually. No, I can't. Why? I don't get why it like gives me the option to do that, but then changes anything it changes whatever I change back. Like, what's the point of that? Just don't let me change it in the begin with. I'm sure they have their reasons. I'm sure there's reasons. I've got other things to do, right? Me too. I've got other things to worry about other than how wide my health bar is. Because I could just change it in here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh man, but then I have to. No, it's fine. This is what we're gonna do. I got this. We're gonna go into. We're just gonna like drag them all in there. Not all of them, but we already have yellow right here, so we can drag in. Can you open that? No, bro. Open with GIMP. Cool. That's how we're gonna do that. Brother. Please work. There we go. Alright. That's gonna knock that gradient off a little bit too. But is anyone gonna notice? I don't know. Alright, so why aren't you changing? Bro. Wait, bro. Dude. It exported as it. Maybe it didn't import. Hold on. No, it did import. 250, 250, 250, 250. Two 256. Or wait, whoa, oh, wait. Maybe. Keep. Yeah, but it's not centered. Here we go. Here we go. Horizontal. Shrink to center. Is that how we're gonna do this? Sure is. Alright. Solving problems. No, not localization. Layout. Container sizing. Keep. Shrink center. Alright. Everything should be fine. Look at that. However, I'm starting to think they should be 4 pixels. Let's try that. What if we stretch these out 4 pixels vertically? Also, how is it going to do that? Like, what is it? Okay, good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Stretch out that center part. Excuse me? What the hell just happened here? Oof, wait. Oh, dude, I didn't... yeah. Alright. Undo that. Yep. Don't know why I didn't see that. I forgot to unlink this for like the last 3. Wait. Undo. That's right. Yeah, unlink that. Oh, dude, did I export these? Come on. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold up. What if we went... Hear me out. What if we went 5 pixels? Yeah? Dude, if we went 5 pixels and then reduced... Hold on. This thing. Separation down to 1. And then this thing to maybe, I don't know, 4? Alright, we're gonna try it. I'm also... Oof, hold on. Do I want to undo first? Or do I want to stretch it from here? It had an extra layer of gradient. That's interesting. So what's gonna happen if I do it from here? Cool, it does the same thing. Yo, let's do it. Yeah, I think it's just the same thing. Yeah. Alright, this is gonna look so dope, dude. Oh, I forgot to export. Oh, hold up. Am I doing my... Okay, yellow? Yes. Red? Yes. Oops. Green? Yes. Blue? Yes, okay. Just making sure. Okay. Much more readable is what I'll say. Super readable. But I don't know. Yeesh. When you're all the way out here though, I don't know about that. Comes out to about the same too. It's 1 pixel off. But who's really counting pixels, right? God, it actually looks super cool, dude. Wait, hold on. What if... Dude! Why didn't I do this? Oops, wrong one. We're going with 120, 126, right? Lock it in. And what if I do that to the background too? The only problem is the background's occupancy is... Oh, oops. That's the problem. Yup. Yup. How's it look if it's 50%? Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm a genius, dude. Export that bitch. Yo. Alright, we're getting someplace here. Hold on, let me see what this looks like now. Oh, damn it, it's too small. Alright. Fixable though. Or, oh, dude, or we can do, let's see, fixed size? What if we do, oh shit, that's gonna be what? Is it too small now? Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't see shit, dude. Yo, yo, where'd your health bar go, bro? Oh, yeah, there it is. Fuck, dude. Alright. How do we... I just got... Do I have to just make it bigger now? Hmm. Either way, I'm just gonna have to make it bigger. No matter what I do. Or... What? Why doesn't that work, dude? Hmm. Yep, no matter how I cut it, just gonna have to probably increase the size by like, I don't know. Probably more than double. Unless it's a viewport thing. Hold on a second. What the hell is all this shit anyways? Wait. How come I've never... Wait. Where is all this shit? The fuck? 384 by 3841. Dude, that's like should be around here. Mucho confusion. Yeah. Alright, that didn't do anything. Oh wait, hold up. Let's try to override. Let's try 256, 256 for this override. Doesn't do a damn thing. Wait a minute. Does something. $10.24, 10.24. Okay, so actually I do have to make ghost mode. Okay, so 64, 64. Alright, sure. Okay. 100, 100. Oops, that's definitely not 100. That is by far not 100. Oh, dude. Okay. 200. $256, $256. Again. Okay. So what's going on here? Maybe checking my text messages will help me. Think of why it's doing what it's doing. You know, 100%. It's got to be right. This is definitely problem solving right here. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna just like knock this down to 250, 250. Hardly a change. What about 240, 240? Yeah, that's no change. What's going on here? How come 250, 256 is way too small? But then like 200, 200 is like way too big. And then going down in increments doesn't seem to change anything. Oh, hey. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is not right here. Still not what I'm looking for, though. Alright. Alright, we'll mess with the fixed size later. For now, we gotta get this guy to actually do stuff. I also need to add max health instead of just pure health. This has gotta have a max health. Set that to 100 by default as well. On the ready, we're gonna set health equals max health. Then let's see. And then damage. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Oh, bro, the biggest thing. Hold on. These are all just I forgot that I just like hurried up and slapped some image recs in here when these need to be progress bars. So, so we're going to just add progress bars. Yeah, because I don't want to mess with. I'm just gonna delete those image recs, and we're just slapping some progress bars in here. If I can remember where those are. Range. Texture progress bar. Yeah, we're just gonna exterminate those. Okay, so now we got oops. Bar red. Then we're going to duplicate a bunch of times. Oops. Blue. No, hold on. Hold on. Let's be specific here, yo. Progress bar. So we know exactly what we're talking about. Oops. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to fix that later. Don't need an underscore here. Let's keep this consistent, shall we? Alright. Yeah, now we just do max value. Alright, so we're gonna have to change these on the ready. But for now, kind of need to see it. And then we're gonna test it. Okay. Textures, blue, progress. Alright, go. Looking good, dude. But wait. Oh, yeah, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, all of these had to go, let's see, was it layout? Container sizing? Yeah. Shrink center. Oh, dude, and then also, do I still need to, hold on. No. It's slightly bigger for some reason. That is strange. Let's see. Transform. It's 250. Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh my god. I only need one image. Bro. Alright. I should do that. I should just do that. Ah. I put so much work into making 4 separate ones. I only needed one. Alright. But yeah, okay. I should. Hold on. Shh. Alright. Yep. Clear them all out. Clear out. Clear out. Clear out. Yeah, and we're just gonna delete all 4 of these. Oh wait, hold on. It still thinks I'm using them. Okay, so now in here, we'll go with the blue one. We'll go with the blue one. No, dude, I just gotta make it. I just gotta completely remake it. 100%. Yep. No cutting corners this time. Sorry. So where are we at here? So we gotta get, this has got to be just white, right? Just the background. And then what we do, we get a new layer. I get, let's see, just leave those 1 pixel thick line, top and bottom. Get us a nice gradient, default gradient. Start from here, go, what was it, 120, 126. Yep. From here, 0. Dope. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Commit that. Dude, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? What the hell was that? Okay. Lock in. And this needs to be 50%. Or wait, no, we had 90, right? I think I'm gonna go with 85. Nah, dude. Stick with 90. No time to be experimenting now. Alright, so we gotta export this to, we're gonna just do just plain old UI progress bar. 01, because you never know when you're gonna need more than one. Let's see. Done. Alright, so now what is that gonna look like tinted? It's not exactly what I'm looking for. It doesn't have the same effect. Which makes sense now that I think about it. That makes total sense, why not? But this is gonna be better for like the performance. This is gonna be much better for performance, so I'm gonna keep at it. Alright, we need you to get to shrink center. Okay. Dope. Rock on tint, bro. Layout. Shrink center, my friend. We got this. Progress yellow. Container sizing shrink center. Be good. Done. Save all. Alright, now back to coding. So yeah, health equals max health, but now what we need is we're gonna have to reference all of these. Excuse me. Take all of them. Then let's see. Then progress bar red dot value, right? Yep, value equals health. And then what we're gonna do here is we're going to go progress bar red dot value equals health. Let's see here. We're going to also, no, not class item. Let's be a little bit more gentle with this. Go down to attack damage 10, test. Hey, buddy. Oh. Yeah, I got ahead of myself, didn't I? Why are you flickering like that? Is that just like a... That's like a scaling issue, isn't it? Yeah, dude. Alright. We do need to do something about this fixed size. We kind of need that to only be... We can't be having that thing zooming in it like that. I can't read shit. Yep, that's the problem. That's the problem with this UI design. All those thin bars. It needs to be a fixed size. So in that case, we're going to knock this up by 1 meter. See what happens there. Absolutely nothing. What if we knock it up 2 meters? Where's my progress bar, bro? Where are you hiding that shit? Fixed size. If true, the label is rendered at the same size regardless of distance. What label? This is a sprite 3D, brother. That ain't doing shit. Hold on. Wait. Viewport. Is there a setting for fixed size in subview? Well, I don't see why there would be. Viewport isn't a 3D object. There wouldn't be a reason for it to have fixed size. But it has a scaling 3D. Okay, wait, maybe there is. Hold on, scale texture movement. Let's see, scale. No, we don't need that. Scale 3D scale. Scale the 3D render buffer based on the viewport size. Uses an image filter specified in scaling 3D mode to scale the output image to the full viewport size. Values lower than 1.0 can be used to speed up 3D rendering at the cost of quality undersampling. Values greater than 1.0 are only valid for bilinear mode and can be used to improve 3D rendering quality at high performance costs supersampling. See also rendering anti-aliasing quality, MSAA 3D for multi-sample anti-aliasing, which is significantly cheaper but only smooths the edges of polygons. When using FSR upscaling, AMD recommends exposing the following values as preset options to users: Ultra Quality 0.77, Quality 0.67, Balance 0.59, Performance 0.5, instead of exposing the entire scale. To control this property on the viewport, set the Rendering Scaling 3D Scale project setting. Aye, aye, Captain. Texture move bias affects the final texture sharpness by reading from a lower or higher bitmap, also called texture LOD bias. Negative values make bitmap textures sharper but grainier when viewed at a distance, while positive values make bitmap texture blurry even when up close. Enabling temporal anti-aliasing, use TAA, will automatically apply a negative 0.5 offset to the value, while enabling FXAA screen space AA will automatically apply a negative 0.25 offset to the value. If both TAA and FXAA are enabled at the same time, an offset of negative 0.75 is applied to this value. Note, If scaling 3D scale is lower than 1.0, exclusive texture bitmap bias is used to adjust the automatic bitmap bias, which is calculated internally based on the scale factor. The formula for this is log2 scaling 3D scale plus bitmap bias. To control this property on the root viewport, set rendering textures default filters texture bitmap bias project setting. Alright. So none of that's going to help me. That is what I've learned. Alright, variables rates shading. Canvas items. Default textures? No. Audio listener, physics, GUI. Positional sound wireless. Nope. None of these settings is what I'm looking for. Debug draw, calculation, use debanding, use TAA, screen space, viewport, disable 3D, use XR, own world 3D. Nope. None of that. Let's make this thing. Let's make the mesh invisible for a second, and just fix size on the sprite 3D. Still nothing. What's up with that? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold up. Does this have what's it called? What's it called? I might be able to. No. Sorting. Visibility range. Yeah, something culling. Not coal. What was that thing called? Occulation culling. Does that ignore occulation culling? Does it have occulation culling by default? If so, then that's that? No? Still nothing? The collision shape didn't affect it. Oh wait, no, it's it's other occulation culling. So meshes and collision shapes weren't affected. So it's not occulation culling. Material right, don't need those. No depth tags? What if we also do top level, bro? No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really need this to be a fixed size, but fixed size isn't working. Reset that position. Unless... Hold up. Wait. Fixed size. Is like this just way too small? Hold up. What if we do 1 meter? Pixel size is 1 meter. Huh? What if we do that? Is that okay? So, that is a big ass sprite. But yeah, didn't do shit. 5. Yeah, we've already tried this. Oh no, actually no, we haven't tried 0.5. Tried 0.05, right? That's what we have tried. Alright. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so then, alright, we're gonna go back in here. And then, if health is less than 1 Q free, let's be hella lazy about this. Just Q free, bro. That's all I need you to do for now. We'll make some special effects later. Okay. Aggro is false, so what we're gonna do is make aggro true on damage. If aggro, hold on, if moving, okay, so this, we're going to end this if aggro equals true. No, if aggro equals false. Brother, get it right. If aggro equals false, then you do all that. Else, dude, this is the, I always have trouble with this. Alright, I'm gonna try, I don't want to use look at, or at least not directly on the model itself, or the character, the physics character, whatever it's called. We're gonna calculate some stuff. Alright? So, direction 2. Hold on. We can use var direction to player equals global position dot direction to, do I have player? I don't. We don't have we don't even have world on here. On ready, we're gonna get these in here. On ready, world equals get tree dot root dot get node world, and then we're gonna do that for player. We're gonna go on ready var player equals get tree dot root dot get node world slash player. Now we gotta test that. Test to see if that shit even exists. So we're gonna do a on ready. We're gonna print world and then print player. See if I got those paths right. As far as this goes, we're just gonna go pass and leave it at that. World node 3D, nice. Character body 3D, nice. Maybe I will even come into world and wait. Why isn't it called world? I mean, it is a node 3D, but shouldn't? Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it will be node 3D. Obviously, right? I think it's right. It didn't come out with an error, so we got that going for us. To player dot global position Then from here, what we need is var face player equals, we're gonna go vector2 global position dot x global position dot z dot angle to point, or just angle 2, vector 2. Okay, so angle 2, we'll get vector 2 direction to player dot x direction to player dot z, right? Is that right? And then we're going to rotation dot y equals lerp angle rotation dot y face player dot, no, wait, yeah, right? No, hold up, yeah, Facebook, yeah, all right, yeah, 0.1 rotation lane cool, right? Everything should work now, right? And I'm done. And I could just like sell this for 50 bucks. Is that how that works? Okay. We got a, oh dude. Oh wait, no. Yeah. So what we gotta do is face player. This has got to be times -1, right? Oh no, inverse? There's a thing that's inverse, right? I forgot. Inverse? Hold on. It's in hue. What the fuck did I just do? Look up symbol. Angle aspect, directives, interpolate, bounce, seal, clamp, cross, cubic, interpolate in time, direction 2, distance squared 2, distance 2 dot 4 from angle is equal to approx, is finite, is normalized, is 0 approx, length squared, lerp, limit length, max axis index, max f, min axis index, move forward, normalize, orthogonal, pos mod v, project, reflect, rotated, round, signs, slurp, slide, snap, operator, no. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. And also, maybe just multiplying this by -1, like I was about to do, is good enough. I mean, when I find new tools, I want to try to use them, but maybe just what I know how to use is good enough. See? Oh, wait. No. What's going on there? Why is it just slightly off? I also don't know if that's exactly the front face. Hold on a second. Let's do something about that, shall we? So this is going to be, maybe we should just add a new shade of material to that. And then we'll add, I guess, let's just add another mesh instance. Make that a box. 0.1, 0.1. Transform 0.5, then -1, nope, 1, or maybe not even that far, 5. It's like a snowman, dude. Oh, yeah, no. It needs to go the other way. I was right. I was right the first time. Hold on. -0.5. Yeah. Okay, so that is the front. But it's still not really on point. Like, why is it kind of off like that? Global position, direction to player goal. Position, direction to, should I just, like, make... No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Now that we've got the carrot, let's see what this actually looks like without rivet. What the fuck? Oh, no, hold on. I was about to say, why did that work all of a sudden? But it doesn't. It just doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, so global position, global position. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. For 2. Numeric values using a function let's see, for integer counterpart and Boolean context, a vector 2 will evaluate to false. if it's equal to 0, 0, otherwise vector 2 will always equate to true. Okay, so vector 2, x then y. That seems about right. Oh wait. Angle to point. Hold on, there's the angle between the 2 points of the x-axis and the x-axis radian. Is that all I have to do? Let's try it. I don't know if I should probably like try to understand what that was, but kind of also just want to. Ooh, I forgot to inverse it as well, but you know. Yeah, it's not doing shit, dude. Why? Okay, returns the angle between the line connecting the 2 points on the x-axis in radians. A dot angle to point B is equivalent to doing B minus A dot angle. Illustration of the returned angle. Vector 2. This is the vector 2, so it's 0, 0. Oh wait, yeah, right? I'm gonna assume this is 0, 0. Because, oh no, because there's these dark lines too. Whatever. 2. This is the degrees? Is that 0 the degrees? Why was that 0 there? Anyways. Thank you. Alright, be right back, guys. Alright. We got chores to do, so we're gonna be going back and forth a lot. But as of right now, let's figure out this facing problem we got here. Let's see. So this doesn't work at all. Let's do a print. Print, we're gonna print face player. And then we're going to print, you know what? So, face player. Then we're gonna print actual rotation. Dot Y. Oh yeah. The usual, isn't it? Alright. See what we got here. Where are you going, brother? Here we go. Let's see here. They're so similar, bro. It's so similar. God, ratings are so weird, dude. Alright. Oh, hey, hold on. We gotta inverse this. Dude, that's off even more. That looks like it's way more off than it used to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, that's stupid off, dude. What the hell's going on there? Wait. Oh, because it's like, it's adding up, that's why. Okay, so let's see. We go here. Oh, dude, do I need to do transform basis? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. I think that's what my problem here is. Alright, so rotation. Yeah, so this might have to go like, what if we just do transform basis right here? Transform dot basis, multiply all of that. Maybe not. I wonder why I did that. direction to here, right? Where's that from? Or do I need to normalize that? I don't have to normalize this, do I? I don't know why I would have to normalize something that's already normalized. Even if I am multiplying it by transform basis. Because that would be normalized too, wouldn't it? Or am I just bad at this? Yeah, see, it doesn't make no difference. Alright, so, with that said, is there something here that... No. No, it's not that. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this then. I'm still thinking about transform basis though. Like, or wait. Whoa. Hold on. Bro. That's not gonna work. Never mind. Rotation Y. Third angle rotation Y face player. Don't know how I'm gonna fit transform basis in here. I'm not gonna fit it in here either. So maybe that's not what I need. But I want to see what happens if we get if we aggregate from a different angle. What happens then? See, it looks different. It's kind of whatever angle I'm aggroing it from, it sets the facing to whatever this is. I'm gonna assume that's like default, like Z. The default Z axis. Hold on, I can figure this. Yeah, so that would be positive Z. It faces positive Z, and then yeah, it'll face positive Z first, and then well, no, yeah, because it starts pointing positive Z, and then it will turn to wherever the player is. But it's like it resets it to like this first, and then assumes that it's facing, but it's not facing. I don't know what's saying. Obviously, it doesn't think it's facing. Computers are smarter than me. Computers know what it's doing. Hold on a second. I gotta check something real quick. Doing chores. Okay. Alright. So where were we? Vector 2, global position X, global position Z, angle 2, vector 2. Let's see. Cross. Wait in time. Direction 2. Can I use this? Returns a normalized vector pointing from this vector to its equivalent. I'm gonna try this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this. Direction 2. Direction 2. And see what we have here. Ah! What happened? What happened? Oh, dude. Wait. What's going? Oh, yeah. Ah, what happened? Oh, dude, what the? Wait, hold on. The hell? Bro. Dude, that was a big old chunk. I just obliterated. I obliterated a big old chunk. Alright, anyways. What's the problem here now? Oh, this is a vector 2. Okay. That converts it to a vector 2. Obviously, right? Obviously. Why wouldn't it? So then, if that converts it to a vector 2, normalized vector, obviously, right? It says right there, returns a normalized vector, pointing from this vector to 2. This is equivalent to b minus a normalized, okay. So I don't think I can use that, basically, right? Unless... Wait, hold on. What if I did this? Hold on. No. Okay, so we're gonna go angle. We're gonna still do angle 2, but we're gonna completely rewrite this thing. We're going to make this vector 2 as well. but we're going global position dot x, global position dot z, direction dot direction to making the vector to player dot global position. Oh, I'm gonna have to spell out the whole thing, huh? Position dot x. Yeah. Player dot global position dot z. All right, now now all we gotta do is this is a vector 2. Right? So if this is a vector 2, then we can go. Can we go direction to player dot x direction to player dot y? Can we do that? I mean, obviously we can do that, but is it gonna work? No, it's not, dude. Why would it work? Of course it won't work. You think it's gonna be that easy? Think making games is that easy? Nah. Oh, right, because angle. Okay, so because that needs to be a vector 2. So. Yeah, that's gotta be a vector 2. So I can't use this. Everything I just did right here completely messes the whole thing up. Choose an arrow between the line connecting 2 points on the x-axis. Points on the x-axis are 80. Let's go to 80 minus angle. Oh yeah, there's also angle. We don't really need angle. 2 angle. We can work with angle, right? Reference vectors angle with respect to positive x-axis. Vector in radians, for example, vector to right dot angle will return 0. Vector to down angle. Oh, dude, will return. So what if I just do so then I don't really need to do all of this, right? I can just do all. I can go. Or I can just go like this. Dot angle. Right? Is that too crazy? I'm trying to think, like, can I just put 2 angle up here somewhere? Well, let's see if this even works, for one thing. No. Doesn't even work. else. Yeah, still no. Where are you going, bro? We need to talk, dude. We really do. Okay, so let's try moving this guy around. See if it'll be different over here. Are you just gonna... How far are you going, dude? Get back here. Okay. I wonder why it was going so far. That it shouldn't go that far. So this actually might just be off by like 45 degrees. I don't know what that is equal to in radians. So I might multiply it by negative 0.75 or negative 0.25. Let's see if that works, dude. Because it looks like it's always just off that 45 degrees. So negative 0.75. Come here. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. That's not gonna be it, dude. And it's like kind of weird. It's being weird, dude. So I don't think times negative 0.25 is going to do a damn thing. Yeah, see. Alright, that messes up the whole thing for some reason. Alright, hold on. We'll be right back. Again, sorry. Juggling shit. are here, and we still have no idea how to fix this. Alright. I'm going to return this back to a vector 3. Forgot what I did. Direction 2, that's what it was. Global position dot direction 2. I could get angle 2. No, we need direction 2. But I didn't triangle 2. Should we try this? Angle 2 and a vector 3? How does it even work? Angle 2 vector 3 returns an unsigned minimum angle to the given vector in radians. That's not going to work. It just won't work. Direction 2. Or this is way more complicated than it needs to be, dude. Vector 2 global position dot x global position dot z angle 2 dot angle 2 player dot global position dot x player dot global position dot z. What'd I mess up now? Hold on. Angle 2. Oh no, yeah, bro. Vector 2. Let's do this correctly, shall we? Alright. That should do it, right? That's all I need. It's not that hard. Well, I mean, I also need to multiply by 1. I also need to correct this invalid access to property or key global position on base object type character body 3D player.gd. So, sorry, what? Invalid access to property global position on base object type character body 3D. Come on, man. What's wrong with... Oh. How about we spell global correctly? That couldn't be it. That's not it. That's not gonna fix anything. Alright, well, we got... That's weird. Not spinning. Lerp angle face player. Yep. But face player select 2 angle 2. I don't think multiplying it by -1 is going to fix anything, but I think I need to multiply it by -1 if it did work. I'm going to try it out anyways. Okay, wait. Now it's doing... Never mind. It's not doing anything. How come it looks like it's turning sometimes? That's turning, dude. Why is it only turning like... Oh no. Yeah, it is, dude. Right? Yeah. Okay. But why? There is no Y. There's only X and Z. There's Y right here. What are you talking about? But the Y is correct. The Y isn't the problem. There's nothing wrong with the Y. We need to focus on the X and the Z, because there's something wrong with this. So let's see. Go with X, go position Z, X, Z, angle 2. From here to here. Let's see. Global position. Global position. Angle 2. Angle to point. Let's just let's just like trial and error everything. How about that? Is that okay? Does that sound alright? What do you think, guys? Trial and error to glory? Alright, so you're doing that 45-degree angle thing to me again. You're turning exactly the way I want you to turn, but you're doing that weird 45-degree angle thing, and it's throwing me the fuck off, dude. What if we don't multiply this by anything? What's gonna happen then? Am I gonna die? Yeah, no, it's just inverse. Okay. which is to be expected. Alright. Multiply by 0.25. Math, save the day, please. Please save the day, Math. You did not. You did no such thing. You have not saved anything. Okay. Doesn't look right, dude. What the fuck, dude? Wait, so this is gonna be like kind of like what my first script looked like? Yeah, this is what it kind of looked like. Oh wait, dude. Fucking idiot. No. Not 45. Dumbass. 90. Idiot. Learn math. Okay, it works. Look, guys, it works. Dope. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Alright, so now let's add timer. Attack CD time. We're gonna just leave that at 1. It will also be a one shot because we're gonna eventually make that toggleable. You're still connected, right? Dope. So with that, tech time, we're going to do, let's see. Oh yeah, we kind of don't need this, do we? Just like clean that up a bit. And then we need to make a little... Okay, so we're gonna just make new... I think 64 by 64 should be fine. Alright. Okay, we're gonna make an eclipse. Then we're going to, from the, oh dude, I have the 1-to-1 aspect ratio setting turned on, don't I? So we're gonna go with, there's just FG, BG, RGB. We'll go like this. We'll go black to red. Then we'll go, where's it? Shape spherical, reverse. Let's see. Get that offset. No, we don't really need the offset, do we? Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make that transparent. Alright, abort this. We're gonna go, where is it? Foreground to transparent. And we're gonna reverse that. Dope. Looks good. And we're gonna, let's see, let's center this. Then we're gonna play around with, oh no, you know what? We should make this a different layer. Make that, yeah, go FGBG RGB and make this thing yellow, reverse. Does that look cool, guys? What do you think? It'll work for now. It's a placeholder. Export it. We'll go particles. Yeah, we'll put this in particles. Make that particle 2. Even though I'm not going to use that as a particle, still. Slide that into particles. Now we need to make a, let's see, how are we going to do this? Make it a character body. I've done that before. Prototype shot 01, because you never know if you're going to need more than one. Get me a collision shape. Sphere would probably be a lot of rendering, so we're gonna go with a box shape. Then we'll make Sprite 3D. Ooh, that might be huge. Hold on. Let's see. Let's revert this back. Yeah, so we're gonna have to reduce that pixel size down to 0.005, I think. Right? That'll be fine for now. Alright. The collision can be 0.1, 0.1, 0.1 though. And this needs to be, let's see, billboard enabled, Not double-sided. No need if it's billboarded. And then we'll keep it like that. Not much else needs to be done there. So we'll save this in, let's see. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Non-objects, actors. For now, we're going to make a effects. Then we'll save it in there. Now this needs script. Not the character body 3D template though. Alright. So. Let's see here. So first, what you probably should do is get into here to oh dude, there's no preloads in here. Alright, so make a preload. So on ready var shot01 packed scene. Oh wait, no. Yeah? No. Oh, not dot. Of course not. Packed scene. Preload. Proto shot. Cool. Alright, so then from here, what we're gonna do, that should be in class attack. Okay, we're gonna use class attack. And so first thing is new shot equals shot01 dot instantiate. Then we're going to make, let's see, var attack equals class attack dot new attack dot damage equals 10. We'll just go with 10. Seems fair enough for now. Also, this is going to need direction. It's going to be a vector 3, and we'll have it set to default vector 3 0. Just so it can have some direction in its life, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're gonna have to give this guy a ray cast, and we'll make this like, I don't know, shot cast. Time. Well, where are we gonna put this? Put it above the HUD. That's where we'll put this. So from there, what we need to do is we gotta make that 0. Then we gotta make this -1000. collab with world. Right. Alright, hold on a second, be right back. Alright, let's get back to it, dude. We were so close. Hold on. So we got shotcast here, right? Is that facing the right direction? We're also gonna maybe like 0.5. Yep. Alright, from here, what we're gonna do. So if aggro equals true, we're also gonna have shotcast look at player.global global position, right? You know what? .y, because it's gonna be turning on that, turning rotation y is turning, so x and z isn't gonna be necessary. But wait, because this is gonna look for a vector 3. Forget it. Global position it is. Alright, so now that we got all of that, alright, so now attack.direction is going to be shotcast dot get collision point, which isn't always going to be something if it has a range. So that sucks. We'll cross that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, I think we'll just do, yeah, So new shot. No, wait, hold on. Prototype. Prototype shot. Where's the prototype shot? There we go. Prototype shot. Yeah. So this needs all that too. So var damage equals 10 equals 0. Var direction. It's going to be a vector 3. Default vector 3 0. And then oops. Okay. So on ready, we're gonna do function ready. We got we're gonna go velocity equals direction. Super simple, dude. Function process move and slide. Dope. Now is there a collide? If collision here, collision object, collision polygon. Nope. Get slide, collision, slide, add collision, move and collide, get collision later. Var. Nah. I guess I'll just use an area. Yeah. We'll just use area. Is this collision set right? No, it's not set right. We gotta add another one. We gotta add, let's see. We gotta add, I don't know, effect, I guess. That's what we'll call it. So yeah. Layer 5. Masks with 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all we really need. Alright, area 3D. Collision shape. Then, wait. Collision shape, box shape. Alright. Now with this area 3D. Body entered, right? That's all I need. Body entered. Yeah. On the area 3D, body entered. If oh, dude, there's gonna be friendly fire on. I mean, there doesn't have to be. I could fix that, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep friendly fire on. If body dot has method damage body dot damage attack. Oh wait, we're gonna need to make an attack. Alright. Var attack equals class attack dot new attack dot damage equals damage. Just passing the damage along all the way. That should be all I need. And then after that, we're just gonna queue free. Player does not have damage. Doesn't even have, oh, it does have health. Var max health. Did I underscore for NPC? Yes, we did. Max health equals 100. Alright, we're gonna need a new function. Damage, attack. Then we go, what do? We do health minus equals attack dot damage. And then we print. Then we print health. You want to work? You want to work right out of the box? Let's see. Wait. No, of course not. So what we gotta do also, where is it? Where's NPC? Shotcast, there we go. Alright, so actually wait. Oh wait. Okay, we're gonna need attack CD equals false. Alright, now here we do if attack CD equals false. First thing we're gonna do is make attack CD equals true. After that we go, where is it? Do I have it? I don't. Alright, the attack CD time attack CD time dot start. Yeah, we'll just go 1. I can edit that later. I can make a variable or something. I can modify that. Easy. Then what we do is, oh dude, no, I already have, well, yeah, okay, well, we'll do it this way. Attack CD equals false. Alright, Now we can try to get this. Get. You're not doing shit, dude. I didn't add the child. Direction shot cast. Yeah. I'm doing this hella weird, aren't I? I am doing this hella weird. We don't need attack here. New shot dot global position equals we'll just say global position. I'll fine tune that later. I'll make a marker or something. New shot dot direction equals shot cast dot get collision point collision point, right? Ooh, I should also probably, okay, so that's why it wasn't, right? Did I do all this correctly? Collision, get collision point. Okay, cool. World dot add child new shot. I think that's all we need. Boom, boom, boom. It's not doing anything. Didn't I tell you to queue free if you collide with anything? Bro. Oh, you know what's happening? Prototype shot. Wait, what the fuck, dude? You were working before, kinda, sorta. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. I should really put this thing closer, shouldn't I? Huh? Oh, yeah. There. Ah! damage character about 3 percent. Damn. What? Oh, yeah. Damn. So, it's going to hurt itself. Ooh, that's going to be fun to watch. Hold on. So we do need a marker 3D real quick. Not a problem, really. Yeah, it's just killing itself. Or not. Method damage. Damage. Why isn't it not doing it? Okay. Alright, so this kind of messes up. There we go. Yeah. That should do it. Sorta, kinda. Oh yeah, we need a marker. Hold on. Actually, that shouldn't do it. That shouldn't be what's... Yeah. Or, I don't need a marker. I could use that. Yeah. Hey. Hey, recycling. New shot global position equals shot cast dot global position. Yep. It's doing 0 damage though, and it's also still going off in like some weird direction. What's up with that? What's going on here? Why don't you want to work, brother? Alright, we're gonna look in here for a second. Health equal minus equals attack damage. Attack damage. Prototype shot. Attack class attack new. Attack damage equals damage. Oh yeah, because I didn't pass. Yeah, okay. I passed 0 through. That's why. Okay. So that solves that. But we still got this little. Where is it? Where is it? This thing. Shot cast look at player global position. Why are you being weird, dude? Okay, how about this? How about for now, let's just don't look at anything. Just look straight forward. And you're still doing some weird shit. Shot cast. Oh, bro, dude, let's mess with the collisions. Okay, so we can do that again. Yeah, let's set those collisions correctly, shall we? Maybe that's my problem all along. Apparently not. It's still doing dumb shit, dude. Bro, come on. Okay, woof. Okay, let's take out look at again. Why don't you want to work, dude? Kill yourself, dude. Oh shit, I really shouldn't say that, huh? Damn it, dude. Fucking Twitch. fucking suppressing my First Amendment rights. God damn it, Twitch. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. So that doesn't work. Well, neither of them do work. But why? Oh, dude. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Okay. So, let's see. So, velocity, direction. Okay, so velocity equals global position dot direction to direction. That's the issue here, dude. Maybe, sorta, kinda. So, yeah, times speed. I need to put in speed. Times speed. That's another thing I could pass through, I guess. So we could go damage var speed equals, we're gonna say 20. But we could also pass that through the class attack as well. I don't think we're gonna need the direction here anymore. Default 10. But okay, attack CD, new shot goal. Wait. New shot. No, we don't need to do that right now. No, so we don't need speed. Well, we probably will. I'll probably make some attacks that do need that. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's just roll with this for now. Bro, oh, yeah. Let's multiply it too. How about that? Times speed. Give me my red stick. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to time it so it goes like upwards too. I should also just like give me more. Wait, what are you doing? Do I bug it when I'm in the air like that? It's probably because it doesn't. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shotcast. You're too slow, aren't you? Look at you. Shotcast is too slow. It can't keep up with me. So it like doesn't collide with anything. That's weird. Okay, what am I gonna do about that? I have no idea. Kill this guy. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. We'll probably just not use Shotcast and then the collision point. I'll figure something out tomorrow. But for now, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. All you on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, please. Greatly appreciated. Love you all. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Peace out.